So here you're going to bust out a style sheet. Or if you pay someone, they'll do the same. And they should send you a copy of the style sheet as well. You can find examples of style sheets online, but I'll leave a link in the comments to a free PDF on the free tier of my Patreon, where I'll get show you what the style sheet I'm using looks like. And of course, you just update it accordingly. But the things that you want on your styling sheet are going to be spelling conventions. How are things going to be spelled? Names, words are using British English or American English. You want to make sure that if you put leaped, you you write leaped the same way. Is it going to be spelled Leapt or is it Leaped? You want to make sure that it's the same throughout your whole manuscript and you're not flip flopping back and forth. You want to make sure your hyphen usage is correct. Look up the grammar rules for it. Keep a guide. If you look at my PDF, I will have kind of a guide when it comes to that stuff that you could use, so you don't have to Google it. But it's a good general rule of thumb, so you can make sure that you hyphenate the correct words and you don't hyphenate other words that don't need one. You want to make sure that your punctuation is consistent. Especially, you want to make sure that you're putting your period in the right spot when it comes to parentheses, things like that. Capitals and initial stylings. So when you put initials, are you putting periods after each letter? You just want to make sure that this is consistent and meets acceptable standards. The fun thing about language is there's a bunch of like old guys that get together and decide how everybody's going to write, and we all just kind of have to fall in line. But so there's wiggle room depending on the styles that you're using. But just make sure it's consistent and that most people will recognize it as correct.